everyone, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Brandon.
And this is Fish or Price Ranch. Hey, happy boy. Hi, Blaze. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Sarah with Fish or Price Ranch. First off, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So, I wanted to give you guys an update. We finally have something going on the ranch. Other than, our last video, we bred the rabbits, so we're about 10 days away from those being born. So, with the goats, we were having issues with the bucks because we never were able to finish a secondary pasture for them. We were able to expand it, but we never got to finish splitting it and things like that. And so they ended up having a problem with parasites. And we ended up losing a few of them. And so then we were having more that were getting worms. So we decided, because we had enough pastures for all the does, especially since we downsized, that we would be okay to move them over here and get them off the pasture they were on. The only issue with that was they'd be sharing a fence line with our girls. Now, we didn't plan on breeding because of our potential move. So we weren't going to breed this year and just wait until next year. But we were okay with the risk of moving the bucks over here and risking them getting in with the does rather than losing more bucks. And so, anyway, that's exactly what happened. The bucks got in with the does, which we were okay with. It was actually kind of perfect timing to our normal breeding time. So we will be having winter babies. Let me show you guys how they're doing. All right, so here's everybody. We've got Condor here. He is actually the son of Pippa. This is our really old girl. She's about 10. He has been very happily breeding. Come on, girls, let's go. I let him out to graze out the rest of the area. Come on, let's go. Everybody in. There is Lightning. He has been very happy to breed all the girls. He's been doing really well. Now, we did separate the doelings, which are in there with those dogs, and we did put one doe in there that could not be in with the rest of this herd, only because she was related to one of the bucks. We were lucky enough that the other bucks were not related to the rest of the does, so we didn't have to worry too much about that. Come on, girls, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And then we also have Montezuma. He's right there. Hopefully he'll come over this way. He is out of Trillium, who's actually right there on the stand. And so he's been very happily breeding as well. Come on, girls, let's go, please. Don't lay down. It's time to go. All right, Montezuma. Time to get water, buddy. Psst, 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 psst. Come on. Yep, go that way and around the gate. There you go. Good boy. Thank you. Good job, buddy. And let me grab the rest of these girls. All right, we got the last of the girls. Okay. So, in total, we've got 15 that are bred. We only have one more that I have not seen breed yet. I'm going to show you guys some signs that we notice of them breeding, because we don't always see them actually breed. But one of the things that we notice is the hair on their tail gets really like cruddied up and dirty after a couple days, though. As you can see, she was already bred, but you can't tell by her tail. But if you look like at this girl, see her tail, how there's a bunch of crud all over it. It's because of the discharge, and then they lay in the dirt, and then it gets dirt all over their tail. And so anyway, you can see this other one here. She's got crud all over her tail. So anyway, that's typically my sign that they've been breeding, or if I actually witness it. Now, we do have one doe, which is actually the last doe over there. That is Amara. She is Primrose. Primrose right here. It's her daughter. And so she's the only one that I've not seen actually have discharge or breed. So, but the bucks have been with the does for about a month now. So she could have been bred a little bit earlier. But we will keep tabs on all of them and see how they progress as they get potentially closer to, you know, their due dates and things. But right now it's looking like around February 6th, I think, will be our first potential due date. 6th, 8th, something like that. Somewhere around the end of the first week of February. So anyway, we're super excited. We weren't planning on breeding, not because we didn't want to. Trust me, I always want to have little babies running around, but just because of our situation. But we're hopeful that within 5 months we will be hopefully sold this place and settled into our new place. Right now we currently do not have anything going on as far as buyers, but we are hopeful that maybe we will hear something soon. We've already had one potential interest back out, so we only have one other potential interest, but we're hopeful that maybe we will get some more and go from there. So here are the couple of doelings over here. There's actually 6 in here. Haley was the one that we had to move over. I had her bred last night. She was in heat. This is Haley. Now she is related to Condor. They both have the same father. And so we made sure that she specifically got bred with Lightning. That way the babies would, not be too closely related to each other. Otherwise, and then I just re-separated her after she was bred. So anyway, the rest of them will be a surprise. We don't know which buck bred which doe. We could have multiple fathers for the same litter, but with our Kikos we do DNA test the babies, so we will just have to wait and see, but it will be a complete surprise. All right, you guys, well, that is our update for now. Like I said, we'll be having baby bunnies here in about, I think, 10 days. And maybe 11 days, something like that. So keep an eye out for those videos. If anything else is going on, we will definitely let you know. Other than that, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.